I am running around today. I have a variety of important errands to run. I'm looking for something specific kind of for the house. I am looking for a storage bench for my house too. So I am just running all kinds of errands today. And I thought I'd bring you guys along. Because we kind of live a little further out, I mean, it takes us, a while to get to the grocery store. It takes, we can be with some shopping within like 45 minutes. There's stuff close to us that's like half an hour, but like, it's all like small town, so if you want like chain stores and things like that, I like to shop small, but for some things you just can't. For chain stores and all the things, you have to drive this about an hour. So sometimes it feels like I'm like, I have to really, really plan when I go out, which is fine. It's just like, I know I'm not going to be home tonight until like probably 7:30. Like, I just know it's not going to happen. I'm about to go to Target. I have a gift card from Target. So I'm going to go in there and I'll look for some stuff. I'll probably get some Easter stuff from here. We need more storage for blankets in particular. So I'm looking for a storage bench to be a bed for a bed. So I thought that would be kind of nice. And I'm looking for some baskets so that my girls can put their many, many belongings in the basket, take it down to their room, and then bring the basket back up. So that's my solution. Because they will just have, like, they literally come in the house in 5 seconds, they take their shoes off. It doesn't matter where they are, they just take their shoes off. A couple of times they've left their shoes in the middle of the room. They just took them off and we're like, no, this would be like kind of a useful solution to get like an actual bin. And and then they can just kind of each of them take, make a pile of stuff and take it downstairs. Anyway, I don't know if that'll work out, but that's what I'm hoping. So looking for that, looking for a storage bench. So the other day I really did go all over the place. I went to Target, I went to TJ Maxx, I went to the hardware store, the grocery store, somewhere else. Oh, Hobby Lobby as well. So I just did a lot of shopping and did a lot of errands that day. Film everything obviously because it's just a lot to film. I ran all over the place and I think I got home at like 10 o'clock. So even later than my original prediction of like 8 o'clock. But I wanted to show you guys what I got. I ended up getting this storage bench, which is in my messy bedroom. It's definitely like faux leather, or as my husband used to joke, fox leather. But it actually does hold quite a lot of blankets. So I'll show you guys. So we have some in there. And this is not even full. So I think the shape too, it holds even more than a regular like rectangular bench would hold. And it's actually pretty well made. I got this at TJ Maxx for, I think it was like $130. And I just really liked the color. And I liked how solid, like this thing is very solid. It does have flakes, but it's just very solid and nice to sit on and everything. So I wanted to get two of the same size. So I got this one that's smaller, and I got this one that is quite big. Hey, buddy. I wanted two of the, the larger size, but I couldn't find it. So this one was, I think, $30. I really like this basket though. I mean, it is very solid. I really liked it. So, and it's quite pretty on the side, if you can see. So I was happy about that purchase. And then I got a smaller version of the same basket, so you can kind of see the size difference. So I want to go back and see if they have more of the larger size. But I was going down, but I was trying to get it. I was going to try to get a little pruning done today. So anyway, this one I've already started working on a couple weeks ago, and I'm going to work on some over here. I'm not an expert on it, but I know we're going to try to make them wide and have sort of some air, air and sunlight to get in the middle. So wider and shorter, and that way you can also get to the fruit. And I know you're supposed to trim sort of inward facing branches and branches that are facing upward. Those are just some of the few things. I took some notes and all the things. I went down the rabbit hole with pruning. And there's a lot you can know. So I'm not going to pretend to, give you a full tutorial on this or whatever, but it's something we're doing on the farm. I am excited about it. I find it really interesting. But I'm kind of learning as I go. So I'm definitely not an expert. There's lots of great videos out there if you guys are interested in those. But let's see if we can get pruning and make these trees a little bit more productive, and so they don't have an overabundance of fruit. We want like less fruit but good quality fruit, and not more than we can manage. So I want to show you guys an example of a spur network and kind of what you can, again, not an expert, but so like this, for example, I've already kind of trimmed or whatever. So the fruit is going to have space to stretch out. The branch is fairly strong, and the fruit will have like space. They won't be too close together. So like this one, I think I'm going to cut a little bit right here because this is a little too close to this. So I'm going to cut this guy like that. Okay. And then let me see here. So like this one doesn't look like it's gonna work really well, so we're gonna cut that one. But these, I feel like they'll be okay, these three right here, because you're gonna have space between the fruit that comes here and the fruit that comes here, and even up here. So you'll have some space to the fruit, and it's not too long of a branch, so it should be okay, I believe. Now, if you guys have a different opinion, please tell me, because I'd like to learn. So coming up, I will have more on the stairway project that I've been working on. So I ordered some stuff for that, and that's going to be coming in, which is one of the reasons that I didn't put that video up this week, because I don't have everything to finish it. The other thing is I'm going to have an update on the Zome. So you guys will see that soon, within the next couple of weeks. And we're going to be finishing up the interior and all of that, and figuring out how to cover the interior walls, and also doing the exterior and shingles and everything. So that will be coming up too. And yeah, so I've got a lot of fun stuff coming up, so please tune into that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you will tune in for the next one. All right, bye. Giant hair. This is my really ancient sweater, and it really has seen better days, but I just like it. It's comfortable, but it's really seen better days, like really, really, really. So if you guys can hear the guinea fowl, those are what I call walking, and it's the bird form of anxiety. That's what a guinea fowl is, the bird form of anxiety. And they're really interesting because they sort of move in a hive mind. The way that they move, they kind of all collectively move in the same way. It is literally an anxiety bird. Anyway, that's what you're hearing, if you're wondering what that is.